It's 10 trivia questions on body part songs. I'll give you the name of a body part song. You tell me the artist from a list of choices. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for telling a friend who loves trivia to give it a listen. If you want to support the show, go over to Patreon, patreon.com/trivia with Buds. Click the link in the show notes. $1 a month, no ads on your feed. Completely ad-free. And it's $1 a month or $12 a year. If you are a fan of this show, you will dig that first tier of the Patreon page. And hey, you can also join the Patreon at the free level and get access to certain posts and different things I post on there. So go check it out, patreon.com/trivia with Buds. Also taking custom episode orders. If you have somebody in your life who loves this show, you can dedicate an episode to them. I'll read any shout outs you want. And you send me 5 to 10 topics that they love, and I write that quiz and read it just for them on an episode on a day of your choice, usually their birthday or whatever day you're celebrating. So email ryanbuds@gmail.com anytime for more info on that. We have a quiz called Body Part Songs today, which was handed to me by my good friend Phil Farda at Stage Time Trivia in upstate New York. If you live in upstate New York, seek out Stage Time Trivia. It's the best, and Phil does an amazing job putting on all kinds of great comedy shows and bingo shows and game shows all over upstate New York. Check it out. All right, before we get into our body part songs quiz, we have a letter here for categories. It's J. Haven't done that one in a while. We have occupations, something you're afraid of, and countries, all starting with J. Listen for my 3 J answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day about sloths. If you like sloths, you're going to love it. We're warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into body part songs. Here we go. It's body part songs, and this is one of those quizzes where I have a list of options, and you have to correctly match the body part song to their artist. So I suggest you write down the options first on a piece of paper, and then you can cross them off as you go along. If you're in a car, don't do that. Just do it verbally, and you can still have fun trying to figure them out in your head. And a lot of these you might know without having the list anyway. But there are 12 items I'll give you, and you're only going to use 11. So keep that in mind. Here we go. Body part songs number 1. Oh, before we get to number 1, here's the list. We have Creed, Kenny Loggins, Hall & Oates, The Police, Group Love, Alanis Morissette, Cutting Crew, Kim Carnes, ZZ Top, Billy Joel, The Who, and Blondie. That's your list of artists. Here's your first body part song. Number 1, title of the song, Legs, L-E-G-S, Legs. Who had a song called Legs? Number 2, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Number 3, Wrapped Around Your Finger, Wrapped Around Your Finger. Number 4, With Arms Wide Open, With Arms Wide Open. Number 5, Heart of Glass, Heart of Glass. Number 6, Behind Blue Eyes, Behind Blue Eyes. Number 7, Betty Davis Eyes, Betty Davis Eyes. Number 8, Hand in My Pocket, Hand in My Pocket. Number 9, Footloose, Footloose. Number 10, Private Eyes, Private Eyes. And number 11, Tongue-Tied, Tongue-Tied. Those are all of your body part songs. Hopefully you were able to match them up with the artist. One of those artists was not used from your list of 12, only using 11. We'll be back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to body part songs. Let's see if you got them all correct. Number 1, Legs, was by ZZ Top, who just played Johnson City, Tennessee about 2 weeks ago. I missed it. I was going to try and go, and then I didn't go. I had a show at the same time. Couldn't get it covered. ZZ Top in my current hometown. Number 2, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Cutting Crew. Number 3, Wrapped Around Your Finger. The Police. Number 4, With Arms Wide Open. Creed. Number 5, Heart of Glass. Blondie. Number 6, Behind Blue Eyes. The Who. Number 7, Betty Davis Eyes. Kim Carnes. Number 8, Hand in My Pocket. Alanis Morissette. Number 9, Footloose, Kenny Loggins. Number 10, Private Eyes, Hall & Oates. And number 11, Tongue-Tied, Group Love. The artist not used there was Billy Joel. And there you have it, a fun quiz for you today. Hope you had a good time playing along. If you need someone to host a professional event for you, that's what I do for a living. I'm traveling in person a lot these days to go do shows all over the country. And I'm about to get my passport to do some stuff out of the country. So I had my passport for my honeymoon 12 years ago. It expired, and now I got to get it again. But if you have something coming up, maybe for your work or for your huge event coming up, I would love to host trivia, game shows, bingo, whatever you need. Sometimes I get hired to just MC events if you need someone to do that. Would love to do that too. Email ryanbuds@gmail.com or check triviawithbuds.com anytime. I could do virtual, hybrid, or in-person events for you. All right. Your fact of the day is sloths only poop once a week. That's how slow they are. They get backed up. Sloths only poop once a week. And if you have kids listening in your car, I hope they're laughing real hard right now because I said poop, and the word poop always makes my kids laugh. Poop. All right. One more. Poop. Okay. Letter J, occupations, janitor. Speaking of poop, they clean that up sometimes. Something you're afraid of. Jeepers Creepers. You ever see that movie? First time I saw it, I thought it was pretty spooky. The creeper flying around, taking people's eyeballs. Jeepers Creepers, and countries, Japan. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers!